When we come here now in California?
When we first came to United States.
First?
Yeah, you remember that?
1972.
Yeah.
1972.
So that was 40 years ago.
April, it was in April.
April 2. April 7.
April 7, 1972.
1972.
Do you remember how much money you have in your pocket? They sold their house in Olongapo. They only had $500 in their pocket, pots and pans, 6 kids, and no job, nowhere to go.
Rosalina Bus was born on May 15, 1930. She would marry Guillermo Bus, a serviceman in the armed forces, and eventually start a life in the Philippines with him. My grandparents would have 6 kids: Jingo, Roland, Lillian, Melinda, Dahlia, and Donde. I sat down with my Lola, along with my aunt, to interview her about leaving the Philippines and what she experienced here in America.
First time they come here, your Lolo.
Uh-huh.
And then the petition, their family, they bring all the children. Because I don't like to go here, to come here with some of my children who live in the Philippines. I don't like it. I want to come here. I told your Lolo, all our children will bring all in the United States. We feel happy because all the family bring here in the United. All my children is with me.
Yeah. I'm sure in her age, my Lola may have forgotten some of the details at the time, but it was key that the family had relocated away from the Philippines in the 70s. At the time, the corrupt Philippine President Marcos had declared martial law. This decree basically gave the government the right to hunt down anyone that was deemed an enemy to the current regime. It was a time of great unrest in the Philippines. The family may not have been guaranteed jobs once they came to America, but they at least had their safety and opportunity.
Sila Maning.
His name, you remember Balatayo?
Oh, si Jigo Balatayo.
He took us in and he had 6 kids already.
And then we go straight. At that time, they asked the commanders to rent. Yeah, it's okay for them, but we live in Jigo's house only one night.
1 week. No,
one
week. It was almost 1 week that we lived with them.
Before we transfer.
Since Lola is smart, he got us a house that same week. So
that place is called Commander's Key. All the veterans family live there. Commander's Key is the housing of the servicemen. They have all bedroom. Everybody have a bedroom. That's
So all the kids have their own bedroom?
Yeah. And they are complete. They have electric ring, frigidaire, and every week the nurse go there and check up the frigidaire.
My Lola was talking about living in Komandorsky Village in Pleasanton. It was low-income housing set aside especially for servicemen of the Navy and their families. My aunt would later tell me that the family was, in fact, visited every week by someone, but it wasn't a nurse like my grandmother recalled. It was actually social service making sure the family had staple foods in the fridge.
First, we work on the farm, picking strawberry.
At 4 years old.
Everybody work.
Yeah.
But sometimes si Lola, your daddy, maybe it's full of eating strawberry. They go to sleep and because the strawberry have
The height, and then it's the trail going through.
Yeah.
You can't sleep there. You cannot see.
So my dad was the lazy one?
They sleep already. I did not remember what is an hour. Maybe kung dollar naman, how much 47 hour and work mo kung tigda dollar, how much?
So you were making $47 a week.
37.
They made that much. They were making like $50 a week. That was their income.
Yeah,
That was
because
their income.
all the thing is cheap. Second job, working in the nursery flower, Katayama.
That was close to,
Katayama
right?
nursery.
The Kitayama nursery she was talking about was actually a company owned by the Kitayama brothers in Union City. The company has since grown into a multi-million-dollar empire and has moved on from Union City. Today, Kitayama Elementary School operates where the nursery once was and is named after Tom Kitayama, who was not only one of the Kitayama brothers, but was also the first mayor of Union City. How long did you work there? Till you retired?
I did not remember how long I worked there.
About 75 to 80. Not that long. 82.
I did not remember how. I did not retire there. I just quit. It's like in the Philippines, you have been made.
You had.
Yes, my grandparents and their family left many privileges behind in the Philippines. They lived a moderately well-off life, enough so that my Lola could be a stay-at-home mom and still have a maid around to help. They even had a pet monkey for a while that you could see in the top right of this early family picture.
Yeah, first time it's hard. Because you do all the things
Yeah.
and work from work, and when we go home, cook, and because they are still young.
3 of the 6 children ended up mostly growing up in the Philippines, while the younger 3 basically grew up here. So I thought it would be appropriate to ask if she saw a difference between them. She did say that the ones who grew up here grew up faster and were more independent. But what stood out most to me was what she said in closing. I asked if she had any memories of my aunts who had gone to high school at Tennyson here in Hayward and their friends. What she said next makes me think that there isn't all that big of a difference between our generations.
Their classmates is always in the house.
Boys and girls.
And it was,
They're eating all the food in the fridge.
A couple of years before I entered high school, my Lola's husband, my Lolo, passed away. The two of them had been married for over 50 years and were truly the golden couple. Since then, my Lola has pondered about the idea of returning home to the Philippines and spending the rest of her golden years there. But she and my Lolo built a good thing here in America. Yes, she's vacationed there in the Philippines since, but she never wanted to make the permanent move back. America had definitely become their home. Now, yes, age is starting to catch up with her, but she always remains the same. She's always in good spirits and laughing. Sure, she doesn't have the strongest memory anymore, so she'll forget things. But I guess now that she can't recall all her old memories, she'll just have to keep making new ones. And there's plenty of family and grandchildren to make them with.
First time we ride in the airplane, when your daddy, they give the towel to wash their face, but your daddy is eating the. How come this lumpia is too hard to bite?